Hello and happy Monday. So, I'm doing a quick update on my intermittent fasting journey. This is going to be 28 days, so it's been 4 weeks today since I started. I started August 8th. Now, keep in mind, I actually had lost 12 pounds before I started intermittent fasting. So, May 1st, I believe it was, I weighed 293. Yikes. But when I started intermittent fasting on the 8th, I weighed 281 pounds. I don't know what's going on with this light, but I'm usually in the dark, so I apologize. You're getting a weird reflection. Anyway, so I started at 281, and on week one, my first weigh in, it was 275.2, so I lost 5.8 pounds. Week two, I was 272.9, so I lost 2.3 pounds. Week three, I was 269.5. I lost 3.4 pounds. And then today, this morning, when I weighed in, I was 265.6 for another 3.9 pounds. So total loss in 28 days was 15.4 pounds. And I also lost about 10 inches overall. So a few inches off my hip area, an inch or so off my waist. Even my ankles lost weight. So there's that. So just kind of reading what I posted on Facebook. So overall, I feel pretty good. I've only had a couple times over the last 28 days where like I had some hunger, but not a lot. I've been doing this 16, 18, but I've been pushing it out most days where I do like 18, sometimes even 20. I even managed to do a couple 23-hour fasts. So that was actually easier than I thought. It just kind of how the day worked out. I didn't eat until 5 o'clock one night, and by 8 o'clock I was done. But from the night before, I hadn't eaten since like 6, so it was like a 23-hour, and it was actually quite easy to do that. I just drink lots of water. I do drink herbal teas, and once in a blue moon, I drank a black coffee. I don't really like black coffee. I think it would have to be a really good coffee. So if you have any tips on a really good coffee to drink, black, definitely drop that in the comments for me because I've tried several kinds and bitter, or I just can't get the taste. I just can't get past it. So that'd be great. And also, if you kind of like or you want to follow on with my journey, I would love if you would subscribe, if you'd hit the notification bell, if you drop a comment, even do a like, do a thumbs down too if you want, and tell me what I could do better. I'm not really big as far as like trying to get all these graphics on the screen and different edits and cuts. I'm just kind of starting with YouTube, so I don't really know a lot of the editing processes. So if you have any information on that, or if you want to drop that in the comments too, that would be fantastic. That would give me a little bit of help, or maybe tag a video down there or a creator that teaches you things like that. I've tried to watch a few of them, but to be honest, still a little bit confused. Anyway, so during the 28 days, I didn't really do a lot of walking, maybe a handful of times. But this 28-day cycle that I'm doing now, I'm definitely going to be doing walking, whether it's a walking at home program, strength training with weights, or just, getting out and trying to get 5 to 10,000 steps a day would be great. So I'm working on that. And I went to the doctor and I did get lab work done last week. So my triglycerides about 10 weeks ago was like 417, which was insane. I don't know what I was eating, maybe white pasta. I'm not really quite sure. I cut out gluten about 95%. I really do very little gluten now. But so I cut that out, and I think that the triglycerides, I don't know, I was eating something, obviously, that triggered that. But, so my triglycerides went from 417 down to 216. My cholesterol was up, I want to say it was like 295 maybe. And then it went down, and I think this past time it's down to like 226 or something. So it's still a little high, but it's come down quite a bit. All my other levels are fine. Everything's always been fine. Like calcium, my potassium, my A1C, my glucose levels are fine. My blood pressure has been coming down as well. It's been 120s over 50s, 130s over 60s or 70s. So my heart rate's come down quite a bit into the 50s or low 60s. So, some things are getting better. The one thing that did not improve was my kidney levels. So my EGFR dropped from 10 weeks ago. It was 44, went down to 39. Now it's down to 33, which kind of is a shock for me. But my creatinine did go up to 1.73. And I think that's what kind of happened. My creatinine levels went up. So then my BUN went up from 20 up to 24. And so I'm really monitoring that. I'm going to be trying to stick with lower oxalate foods, fruits and vegetables and stuff. Or if I'm going to eat something that does have a higher count of oxalate in it, then maybe I'll try to do some calcium-rich food with that, cottage cheese or something. I'll figure something out. But I'm definitely going to be tweaking that because I cannot afford my creatinine to keep going up and um, my EGFR to keep dropping because that's scary to get down into the 33. That was the lowest it's ever been. I can handle if it's like the mid 40s. I feel a little bit more comfortable there. But so that put me at stage 3B. I do have polycystic kidney disease, so that put me 3B, and I don't like that because that's just a couple points away from hitting stage 4. Anyway, so with anything that you do, doesn't matter what it is, whether it's a workout program, a dietary change that you're going to do, anytime you're going to take dietary supplements or vitamins or anything like that, definitely check with your doctor, your healthcare provider. Don't go by everything that people say here on YouTube. I mean, it's great advice, or it's not even so much advice. It's really great. I like it because I like to hear other people's views or what's worked for them, and then I kind of research it and see if it's something that would work for me. Not everything is going to work for everybody, but intermittent fasting, I have researched a lot, and it does seem like it does help people with kidney disease because it does give your kidneys that really nice break where it's not constantly filtering out all the toxins in the food and everything that you're putting into it. So if I'm just drinking water or green tea, things like that, then my kidneys are not working quite as hard as they would be if I'm eating pizza and chips and all that stuff, which incidentally I'm not doing anymore. I've really cut that out. The only thing I eat now and then is like veggie straws, but that's only been this past week. But it does really change your eating habits. It changes snacking at night. If I don't eat after 8 and I'm up till 12 or 1, I'm just drinking water or make a cup of hot tea or something. So it's really, really cut out majorly like the junk food I was eating. Because I was even on vegetarian / almost vegan most of the time. I was eating junk. I was a junk food junkie. So I've cut all that out. I've cut out all the meat replacement stuff, all the soy alternatives. And I think that's made a huge difference. Like I said, I have to just get a handle on, my kidney functions and everything. And hopefully, when I see my nephrologist next, 6 weeks or so, my levels will be better. So I am definitely going to be doing some tweaks on that. But my doctor was very happy otherwise with the weight loss. Since I saw him last, I was down 20 pounds actually. So he was very happy. Lab girl gave me a high five. So it was a pretty good doctor visit overall. But yeah, the labs for the kidneys was a little bit surprising. But we'll see what we can do to try to fix that. Anyway, so like I said, check with your doctor, your healthcare professional, whoever, your nutritionist, your, if you go to a natural medicine, homeopathy, whatever you do, definitely just kind of do what's right for you and do what works for your body, and don't take anything that I say as gospel as far as, oh, this will work for you. I don't know if it'll work for you, but it's helping me, and that's all I can report on. So it's just like my point of view and my experience. So, but I would love to hear your experience. I'd love to hear your point of view, any comments, any things I can do or cover. I'm going to try to start making videos a little bit more regular. And, there's a million things I want to say. And start doing maybe some like cooking videos, or, I like to travel and get out and go hiking and stuff. So I'm gonna hopefully be able to do some more of those videos. And like I said, I'm definitely gonna be doing a bit of a deep dive and trying to figure out how to do all these fancy graphics and stuff, because I don't know how to do that. I don't even know how to pick my pick my cover page. I don't know how to like put the little ding ding, the little bell up here, and the little subscribe, and the down in the comments and all that stuff. I don't know how to do any of that, so I'm still working on it. So what you see is what you get. It's pretty raw and rough. Okay, it's pretty bad, and I look terrible. I don't wear makeup very much, if ever, and you know, whatever. Anyway, so I'm hoping that you all have a fantastic week. And wherever you're at on your journey, whether you've reached your goal, whether you're starting from the beginning, whether you're just thinking about it, whether you're struggling to get through it, whatever it is, you know, we all hit those highs and lows in everything that we do. So just know that there's people out here that are rooting for you, and we're here to support you. I'm here to support you. If you ever need anyone to talk to, or if you want to send me a message, or like I said, drop a comment, and definitely a like and a follow or a subscribe would be fantastic. So I could try to build this channel, and I will subscribe back to you if you have a channel as well. But again, have a great week. Happy Labor Day, and I hope you all have a good week. I wouldn't say an easy week. Yeah, an easy week. Why not? You know, we all need a break sometimes. But anyway, all right, take care, and I'll talk to you the next time. All right, bye. It won't stop. I'm going to say that again. Goodbye.